Hey there, I'm Ethos from the Samurai Zero dev team. Today's episode is going to be a weird one. We made a lot of good progress this month, but it involves a lot of under the hood improvements, so we really struggled on how to showcase a lot of this to you guys, but hey, here we go. First, let's talk about polish. In the previous episodes, I talked about Samurai Zero's combat system and the light and heavy attack system. I said in those previous episodes that I would share more progress on those systems once we got more animations, and today, that's a little bit of what I want to show you guys. Biggest thing is now the implementation of some brand new heavy attack animations. As you can see, these attacks have heavier impact to them and are longer animation wise than the light attacks to balance them out. You can also see that unlike our light attacks, the heavy attacks actually use full body attack animations, which really helps sell each attack. Trying this new form of animation has really made me question if maybe we should do the same thing with light attacks, but I think we're going to hold off on making any drastic changes until we get some more testing feedback. Another feature that we talked about previously is our combo system. I introduced this system as a way players can combine directional attacks of both light and heavy attacks to create brand new attacks. We successfully tested this system out with a brand new combo attack from Rider, which is the result of the player inputting one light forward attack and then following up with a heavy backwards attack. Now, a new stylish attack animation plays instead of the default heavy back animation. With this first example being completed, now I really can take some time to really plan out how vast I want the combos for Rider to be. It's important that I stress that I'm not trying to make our combo system as complex as something you may find in a hardcore fighting game or action game, but something a bit more simple with enough variety that the core combat sequences don't feel boring. We also did another gameplay polish pass on our air strafe jump system. Now, when you air strafe, Rider will strafe in the direction you are looking at with the camera. This way, if you whip around the camera really fast, you'll go in the direction you expect to, even if Rider isn't fully rotated in that direction yet. All in all, it makes the strafe feel way more controllable. We plan on doing an animation polish pass with this strafe to give it some more power, so look out for that update soon as well. This month, we also finished work on another core mechanic that all samurai will have access to. This is the dash evade. Our dash system is a brand new defensive mechanic which allows players to quickly evade attacks while on the ground. As you can see, when the player inputs the dash, they will quickly dash in the direction they choose for a short period of time. As I'm sure you can probably guess, this animation also comes with some iframes at the start of the animation. For those of you who don't know, iframes is short for invincibility frames. So during a short period of time during the start of the animation, the character will in fact be invulnerable. You may have also noticed a brand new UI element we have added to the game. In Samurai Zero, each samurai has their own predetermined mobility stat. This stat can be different for each character, but it determines how fast the character moves and how many dashes they have available all at once. As you can see here, Rider is one of the fastest characters in the game, so he has around 5 dashes. When the player uses a dash, they will lose one resource of mobility. Don't worry though, after a couple of seconds of not using the dash, the resource will automatically regenerate. The player can use dashes back to back, in between attacks, or apart from each other. The only thing is that once you use all your dashes, you cannot dash anymore until it regenerates at least one new dash resource. We spent a lot of time on this mechanic trying to get it right, and we're still balancing how far and how fast the dash needs to be, as well as regeneration rates. The dash works on all surfaces, so regardless of the type of ground you are traversing,
all of this just works. I'm not kidding.
I'm gonna regret that later. As we worked on all of these things, we spent a lot of time this month bug fixing and improving many of our systems, including the wall running system, jump system, hit stop system, and networking bugs.
La 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 la, la 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 la, almost.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
We even had to go as far to actually busting open Unreal Engine 4 and modifying the engine code itself to fix some of these issues. This was our first time trying this, but we got great results. That means Samurai Zero, as of right now, runs off of a custom version of the engine, but we are hoping Epic will include our engine changes overall to their next major update of UE4. Psst, Epic, review our code changes. And I think we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this devlog. This month we'll be doing another Feedback Zero Q&A video, so if you have any questions you would like me to answer regarding Samurai Zero so far, let me know in the comment section below. And this video wouldn't be possible without the support of our Patreon, who make these videos possible. If you would like to support the development of Samurai Zero and see even more additional content not yet shown to the public, consider backing us and joining our Discord. That's all for this month's update, but here's a little peek at what we're showing off on our Patreon today.